Hello family, this is your girl Mary Lee. Don't forget to put the dash between the Mary and the Lee. I'm going to read you this Y.M.A rap story that I wrote, basically breaking down why I believe they used her to go against me and to kind of get rid of me because of my street credibility. You know, it's entitled Y.M.A. I call it Thirsty Thursday because today is October 18th, 2018, Thursday. This is not meant to be a diss story, just a narrative of my life and, you know, what I believe to be the reason, you know, certain forces used her to go against me. Not saying she's not a part of what I'm going through, but I'm saying they used her to go against me. So for all the ones out there, this is not a beef, but I'm just going to tell it like it is because that's what I do. I'm a writer and I tell the truth. So, you know, don't take it personally, because if you do, that means I have to take everything that was done to me personally, for real. So it goes like this. Y.M.A. Yo, say, Y.M.A, who would I be besides the boss if I, Mary Mac, wouldn't personally toss the second to one baddest spitter in the rap game and assistance loss? Why? Because it's always the ones closest to you or the ones who saw, heard, or read about you who would wind up trying to kill you for being you. And that includes you too, Y.M.A, for trying to kill me, Mary Lee, for being too damn generous. Now, I ain't mad that you were trying to step up to the plate just to take, not ask, but took my place in the game. But I am upset at you for having me to replace my T-bone steak on my plate with a pile of shit that you ate. Look here, young half a buck dancing with wolves, little Catholic school ass girl. I could really and truly go in on you hard like a Judas Priest. And for just not paying your dues in the hip-hop rap industry, all because you thought you could end my legacy and start yours with mine independently. Now, I must admit, you got your buzz up all because you had a lot of help from the fuzz. You know, the same ones who stripped me like a Cardi B stripper or a 50 Cent hoe in the club. Not to mention your Lord, Save Her, and mentor, Curtis Jackson, playing the biggest wankster of them all. And as for Y.M.A, and one of many asses, and that I have to deal with on a regular basis, and even watch out for like a dog and pony show. But I know that your bad influences towards me isn't totally your fault. You just let that jackass wannabe pimp 50 Cent talk you out of your drawers, heart, and soul while trying to bury me like a steak in my tummy or a Bloody Mary drink, all served up by my ex-cookie. And the bitch knows goddamn well that I don't drink, drug, or smoke. But you see, Y.M.A, she, my ex-cookie, is just mad that I decided to marry me. And that is why she stole my diamond ring. And you, Y.M.A, my identity. Why? Because my ex, well, she just wanted a piece of me. Why? Because she misses me sucking on her coochie. And the proof came straight from the Italian stallion horse's mouth. And when she told me that I was the only one who could light up her ass like a Christmas tree sexually. But because she couldn't no longer feel the ecstasy from a real queen of the streets anymore. She decided to settle for yours, pussy ass head, of course. Oh Lord. And then came her goons, just as you, Y.M.A, coming literally after me, Mary Lee. But because she knows that I too am well heavy D connected in the streets, industry, universities, and studios, and you can best believe that is the reasons for every breath, step, and word that you speak, and that is why not even you or your crew could finish me or stop me from believing in me and my HP. www.youtube.com/MARYLEEDAVIS. But I must admit this. What you spit takes balls, and that is why I'ma salute you, take my hat off to you, and then wash my hands from you. Why? Because of that take that shit to Five Guys line. And just to keep it 100 with you, that line hurted me worse than the Five Guys who raped me. Because just like them, you and I don't even have a relationship. But not only that, it was coming from a girl that I was really and truly rooting for. And that's why now you got to talk to the Lord. Because it was me and my higher power who tried to stop you from being stupid and committing genocidal homicide with you and your crew. And that is why my people cut your speech short on the BET Hip Hop 2018 Music Awards. Why? Because the real players already knows that you wasn't true to the people who paved the way for you and them. And that would be me, Mary Lee, a.k.a. Mary Mac. Facts, paws, claws, and balls. I rep them all. In other words, when you fall, who are you going to call? And when you do call, you are going to have to start from the beginning, running and begging for my forgiveness. Can I get a witness? Thank you, Jesus. And make damn sure that they are Five Guys, because at least they turned my rap tragedy into an empire. And the road that you, young M.A., turned down just so that you could diss me one more time, when we all could have been a part of the same damn family. How? H-O-W. Honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. But not only that, I believe in forgiveness and not resentments. Point blank, period. Written by me, Mary Lee Davis, a.k.a. Mary Mac. Ty Dollar Sign. I think these bitches trying to set me up. Or maybe I'm just paranoid. Not. So with that, my name is Mary Lee Davis, a.k.a. Mary Mac. Like I said, that was not a diss rap or story, but it is my story. And I do believe that my ex-girlfriends, conspired against me, just like the video song by Ty Dollar Sign. It's true. You got people out there that you connect yourself with, and eventually, they either get jealous because you break up with them, or, you become more than them, and, they conspire to, get your legacy or discredit you. And that's what happened with me. And if anybody who is a real Mary Mac admirer and who have been following me, you would know that I'm not lying. Just check my videos out and most definitely pass them on, because I don't want anyone, not even young M.A., to become affected the way that I, have become affected. You understand what I'm saying? Because of just trying to be me. Do I admire her? Yes, I do. I really do. But I believe she went about it the wrong way. Because if it wasn't for me, rap would not be, a genre of music. It was because of my patience and me being, generous, that allowed people to make as much as they have now, even illegally. I mean, my people, we were bad, but we weren't as bad as this group. Y'all just don't give a fuck, and that shit is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel the results of that, and I'm a good person, and that's the truth. You know, I have yet to live out what I've created myself, other than on these YouTube videos, and I appreciate even that opportunity, because my higher power knows that I'm not a rapper. I'm just, you know, a writer and an inventor of many things, including the color of this, you know, security hat that I'm wearing. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, easy come, easy go, for real. You know, if you get it the wrong way, you definitely gonna pay. You know, and it's going to cost you dearly, for real, because it has cost me a lot. And I'm the good person. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the nice one, for real. So, you know, I'm hoping that Y.M.A takes heed to this video and end the violence on her side. I'm not trying to pursue anything as far as, you know, violence and people getting hurt. That's not my story. I'm not a gangbanger, none of that. I am an entrepreneur. That's what I am, a business lady. You understand what I'm saying? For real. And before I allow somebody to destroy what I know took not centuries, but decades. It feel like a century, but decades for me to build, you understand what I'm saying? Someone would have to sit her down with this video and explain to her why she has what she has. You understand what I'm saying? But most importantly, her and her group is going to have to clean up my city, Chicago, because, you know, I don't get down like that. You know, that's not what I do. You understand? I don't ruin other people's lives just to make myself feel good about me. You understand what I'm saying? And I have every right, for real, to run through people's lives like a tornado just because what people have done to me. But I choose to keep it, you know, peaceful and, you know, 100 with myself. Because if I start acting like my enemy or my oppressor, then I will feed into what they really wanted from the beginning. And that's for two people of different ethnicities or whatever the case may be to clash and, you know, keep the war going. But most of all, discredit me. And before I let somebody discredit me, for real, you understand what I'm saying? I will continue to tell the truth by any means necessary. So for the ones who knows my story to be true, and you know somebody that's, you know, on the wrong side of the law, including the law, you know, pass this video on and let them know. You know, I solved my own case with blood, sweat, and tears. And I could have went another way. But because I serve a mighty God, for real, you understand what I'm saying? Who loves me, for real, you know, I can't even complain, for real. And, you know, I just want to thank my HP for that. And for all my ex-girlfriends, you know, it didn't even have to come to this. I had you anyway. All you had to do was represent me to the fullest, for real. That's all you had to do. You didn't have to, you know, you didn't have to run the game, because I don't run game. I do business. But sometimes I have to run interference. So you're a football player, Y.M.A. It's going to be a Hail Mary, for real. And you can either catch it, respect it, or neglect it. And with that, this your girl, Mary Lee Davis, a.k.a. Mary Mac, saying peace, one love, and, you know, stop the violence. Otherwise, you understand what I'm saying? There's some people out there that got a lot of money invested in me and themselves. And before they let this shit go any further, they'll send your team to hell. Because we already going to heaven. For real. You can't stop this regardless. I don't care how hard you try. You got to get by. Me first. You understand what I'm saying? Or you will be cursed. And that's the truth. Peace.